We're live here in downtown Saline at Saline's Boulevard Market La Petite with Erica Allward, one of the owners here, along with John Allward.
Yeah.
First opening day here in Saline. First of all, tell me a little bit about the Boulevard Market in Tecumseh, as a very established place in downtown Saline. Has been looking to bring you guys to downtown for 10, 12, maybe longer. I remember hearing about how we need the Boulevard Market in Saline.
Oh, that's so sweet.
But first of all, what makes you guys? What's the key to the secret to your success in Tecumseh?
So we founded the Boulevard Market almost 22 years ago in Tecumseh, and I think that small communities make it great. I think passion for great food and sort of the never-ending desire to give good service and just have fun with specifically cheese. We love the tradition behind it. We really are passionate about making sure that traditional food production sticks around. It doesn't disappear into an industrial world. And the only way to do that is to buy lots of cheese and sell it to your neighbors.
You guys actually make some of this stuff, right?
We do. We've had a creamery since 2006, and so John does all of the cheese making.
In Tecumseh, he does this?
In Tecumseh, yep. Yeah. So we have a commercial facility in the back. We make cheese. We make. We're the only licensed facility to produce fermented dry cured salami, which is really special. And then we also make a bean to bar chocolate, and we make some mustard, like a French style whole grain mustard.
This cooler here, this is your homemade stuff?
Yes. So you can see John's got pimento cheeses and fresh mozzarella. He's got different kinds of goat cheeses, a smoked blue cheese, and then the black pig salami is the salamis that we make by hand in Tecumseh as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why Saline? Why did you decide to come to Saline, and why do you think this will work?
So I think that there's a couple of reasons. I think that this is a tight-knit community, which we love that community feel. I think that the downtown area is just the kind of vibe that we like, where there's a nice coffee shop, there's a brewery, all the things where you can come and have a great day, not just shopping, but visiting and being part of the community. And you're also kind of close enough to us that we can still be really, really involved, but I think very different market segments.
Right. Do you guys live in Tecumseh?
We live in Macon.
Okay, right.
Yeah, between Tecumseh and Saline.
Yeah, Macon. So you just hop on Macon Road and head home?
Exactly. So when we actually live kind of right downtown Macon, and we owned the Macon grocery at one point.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I didn't know there was a downtown Macon.
I know, we joke about it. It's downtown. I grew up on a farm 3 miles away, so it was always, we're coming into the Macon store. It's town.
Well, what can people expect when they come into your shop?
So number one, our focus is always on cheese. Number one, we have a great selection. You'll find as many cheeses as you find at Boulevard Market in Tecumseh. You'll find great service. All of the cheese is hand cut to order. So it's like a deli where you come in and you say, I want to taste that. I love it. I want a quarter pound. I want a half a pound. We cut it to order and wrap it up for you.
Tell me how you and your husband share the labor here, and like how does this all work? He does a lot of the food production, right?
He does. He does. So we're really lucky. We've got great staff. So I tend to run all of the structure side of the business. John does most of the production with a little bit of help, and like salami is a 2-person job. And then we both work with customers and our staff to have a really tight-knit family-style atmosphere.
So you've got today you're open from 4 to 7. Do you have your regular hours planned out yet?
We will. So Monday to Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Sunday 11 to 4 will be our kind of starting hours, and we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure if we need to be open a little later, but we're open to suggestions.
So have you been to Kerrigan Cafe yet?
Of course.
Yeah.
The whole time they fueled us with caffeine while we were putting the store together, so it was great.
Do you want to take me through here to show me anything else we got here?
So, like I said, we really focus on small production. Actual people make all of these products versus just machine.
Yep.
So we've got lots of really traditional pastas from Italy. These are always really interesting. They're sort of
what are these?
They're called tirali, and they're like a little twisted breadstick that you eat for like a happy hour.
Okay.
So we have lots of items like that. Lots of different crackers and flatbreads. Really nice soup mixes. So then as we move along, like look at how beautiful these are. This woman out of Colorado makes these, and they are a cracker and they have edible flowers on them. So just really, really unique, lovely things. As we move in, we've got different cookies from all over the world. Some of my favorites are, I love these honeys from France. It's an all artisan honey production. I'm in love with these Portuguese fruit spreads. So really interesting things.
Yeah.
We carry lots of local product as well. Local honey, local maple syrup. Of course, all the things we make. So there's lots of that too. But you'll find a combination of kind of maybe more basic things like malt vinegar, but still a family-owned company in England. So I think that's kind of what our big promise is. We carry the unusual things that are super difficult to find. This is one of my personal favorites. This is the first time I've ever seen them out of Provence, and they are like a candied fruit.
Okay.
And they're whole candied fruits. They're beautiful. But the olive oil or the olive wood boards from Italy are gorgeous. So there's lots of nice things. Some seasonal stuff.
Gift items, I think, at times too, right?
Or to use in your own house.
Right.
We love these because everyone's into really big charcuterie boards.
Right.
You can be so simple and have one piece of cheese with a little bit of jam.
Yes.
And it's going to make your own home and your day special. You don't have to just be so out there. We do make our own bean to bar chocolate, but we have some nice producers. Like these people are from Spain. Wow. And so we buy some different chocolates from there as well.
Just over the years, you found certain things that you like and you sell them?
We do, yeah. We meet a lot of our producers. We go to Europe twice a year. And so we meet with a lot of different producers to see what their setup is. And they're literally the same as we are, the same kinds of concerns. So we do have a nice cocktail. So we don't sell any alcohol here, but we do have nice selection of bitters and kind of different things you need for cocktail selection. And then some really out there things. Like this is a syrup that's made from pine cone buds in Italy, and you can drizzle it on cheese or even ice cream. It's amazing. So that's kind of what we're really passionate about. Food. We love good food. We love to eat. We love to share it with people. So this is it's a great business for us.
Awesome. Do you remember when you were approached about Saline before?
I do.
And why it didn't work at that time, and why it works now? Do you think?
I think we just weren't ready.
Right.
It's a big step to take a second business because
there's only two of you, right? And plus your staff, but still,
it is. It's a big step, and we just weren't right. It just wasn't right at the time, and we actually bought the Make On Grocery right February 28th of 2020, so literally right as COVID hit.
Okay.
And we owned and operated that for 5 years, and and it was really, we just learned so many skills, like just so many skills. And so this actually feels like a really easy project now because that was a totally different business.
Do you still
than
own
what we
Making
had.
Grocery?
We don't. We
No?
sold it. We sold it, yeah, last year.
Do you provide them with any products or anything
No,
like that?
no, it's
Okay.
not their thing right now. So
Yeah.
maybe someday in the future.
Awesome.
But with 2 stores, we have a hard time keeping up. I think we'll have a hard time keeping up with 2.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thanks for the introduction. It was nice to meet you.
Thank
and
you.
we hope
Likewise.
you do really well. And
Well, thank you.
maybe I'll stick around and watch him do his thing with the
Yeah,
cheese.
absolutely. We're going to open this. This wheel of Parmesan is, this one's about 89 pounds, I believe. And so it's been sitting and waiting. It has to be at room temperature. So John's going to just really use like a series of knives.
Wow.
I know. So there is no cutting it open. It all sorts of cracks open. So it's going to be really cool. You will definitely
Awesome.
want to check it out.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much for stopping in. We appreciate it.
No problem.